Hello. I've been putting off repotting something for a very long time because it's really big. And I'm like worried that it's root bound, so I feel like I need to at least, like at the very least, just take it out of the pot and like see what's going on. So this is gonna be fun. I need to at least check this. You know? Like I don't even know how I'm gonna get it out of here. It's been in here for so long. But we need to at least try. So I'm gonna take it out of here. And I'm gonna repot it. Or at least try to. Because yeah, I might not be able to get it out of here. This corner looks so naked now. It's weird and I don't like it. Okay, so I'm gonna set up on this table here. Ignore my dance shoes. And we're gonna like attempt to get it out of here without breaking all of the stems. All right, let me put this camera down. All right. Please ignore my kitchen. All the junk that was on my table here is now over there. And when I'm done filming, it's gonna come back over here. So I just, whatever, ignore it. All right, so. Operation, get this giant pothos out of its hanging thing. This is like, this is good. If I don't fast forward this, it's gonna be like the longest video ever of just like literally me sitting here. One free. Haven't lost the leaf yet. Okay. Oh, and if anyone's wondering, Smug Mug does not sponsor me. I just like Smug Mug. They can sponsor me if they wanted to. Obviously not for this content, but for, you know, the other stuff that I do. And we're free! Oh my god, okay, so that took a long time, but not as long as I was expecting it to take, so that is awesome. Alright, so just so we can all see how long this is. And it's like super happy and healthy. It has a ton of new growth on the top. And I'm gonna try really, really, really hard not to make it unhappy. You know what I should do? I should put some bags down to catch the dirt. So that's obviously not gonna catch all of it, but hopefully it'll catch some of it. And then I won't have a giant mess to clean up later. All right, so I'm just gonna try and like dump this poor plant out. I don't know how yet. Come out, come out. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. Oh god. I think it's probably a good idea I pulled this out. So it is a bit root bound, not like as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it's like pretty root bound. Wow, look at these roots. Damn. I'm just gonna plop it back in here for now. Oh, it's really goodness. Making a mess. Which seems to be my specialty lately. Okay, so this soil is pretty good because it has lots of like perlite and stuff already in it, maybe some little pumice bits, but I'm gonna add some more because the pot I'm putting it in is like pretty big. I want to make sure that my beautiful, beautiful Pothos doesn't drown. Because I would cry if I repotted it and then all of a sudden it was just like, bye, cruel world. I grabbed this huge pot, and I know it looks really big. I mean, it is pretty big. It's a 10-inch pot, but it also has this lip on the bottom, so the pot only actually goes to like here, and then it has all these drainage holes, and then it has this like attached tray. And I got this because it's really light, and because of the attached tray. Let's just roll this in. Okay, so that's like, I think that's probably good enough to put this in, and then I'm gonna have to fill in around it. What I'm really hoping is that I won't have to repot this again for like the next 3 or 4 years, and I can just let it hang out and grow and get even longer. Maybe I'll vine it across my whole damn house. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. Ah! Stop throwing dirt at me. I guess while I'm doing this, I can just kind of tell you about like what's been going on. So I got back from WPPI last Friday, so I've been home for a week now, and it was such an amazing time. Like, seeing my friends was really good. Connecting with people was really good. I did record a whole bunch of new episodes of my podcast. I didn't get everyone done that I wanted to, but honestly, by the time Thursday rolled around, and I'd been there since Monday, I was exhausted. And I don't know if it was because like we weren't sleeping enough, or if it's just like that Vegas energy, or if it's because I was doing so many podcasts, but like my throat was hurting. My throat was hurting, and I was tired, and I felt like I wasn't sleeping very well, and I just like didn't have the energy to like connect with people on that emotional level that I kind of like need to have for the podcast. So I canceled my last 2, and I'm very sorry about that, guys. If you're watching, you know who you are. But we are going to do it, I promise. We can either do a Skype one, or I can get you next time we're all together in the same location. I'm up for either. WPPI was super fun. I did actually make it onto the show floor this year, which I didn't do last year. And if you listened to the episode with Kelly Repotting, then you heard all about that before. So I did try to make it onto the show this year. Like, the show itself was not very big. There wasn't a ton of booths. Like, the main comment that I heard from other people was that they were amazed at how much space was between the aisles. There's some really interesting conversations going on right now about like what the shows are gonna look like in the future, and how they're gonna change, whether or not there's even gonna be shows. And just like, everyone's kind of, it's all just really up in the air because no one really knows what's going on. I don't think brands are like thinking that it's worth it anymore to like spend all that money, because the shows are just like, I don't know, like they're a really amazing fun time, and I like really enjoy going to them, and I appreciate that they're on because like, you know, I want to go and see people. But honestly, like I don't go for the show. Like, I'm not going there to buy gear. I go for people. So if you have gone to the shows, and if you've gone to WPPI this year, I'd love to know your thoughts. I can't believe I haven't lost a leaf yet. I'm gonna go, there is one that's gonna fall off. I knew it, but haven't yet. So yeah, I would love to know what you guys think about the shows. If you have gone, if you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. It's a photography conference / trade show, and that happens twice a year. Well, 3 times a year, really. There's like the 3 main ones. There's one in New York, there's one in Vegas, and there's one in Birmingham, England. You know, brands come and they set up booths and they display their new cameras and lenses, and people give talks about, you know, business stuff. And there's lots of, especially in Vegas, because it is the, what is it again? The Wedding Portrait and Photography International Show, I think is what it stands for. I spilled dirt everywhere. They do a lot of
printing booths, so you know, paper brands, and then the printers themselves where you can order books from. There's people that are selling printers too, photo printers. They come and they'll, you know, give you demonstrations about the products that they offer, and kind of just like try and sell you on becoming one of their customers, basically, is like the easiest way to say it. But I think that we could do more with the trade shows, especially now that really coming for the connection and to like meet people that they would never, you know, typically get to meet. For someone like me, example, that lives in Canada, you know, there are people that live in, I don't know, like the East Coast of the States, or even like Toronto, or the Midwest. There's people from Texas that show up. People that I just honestly probably would never meet. And a lot of them sometimes I am friends with on Facebook. And that's, yep, I'm gonna need more salt. Some of them I'm friends with on Facebook, and I have been friends on Facebook with them for a couple years now, but it's different being Facebook friends and then being like on real life friends. And the trade shows give us the chance to be more than just like Facebook friends and actually like connect with these people that you know, talk to every day and you connect with through comments and messages and freaking goddamn group chats. I love you guys, but the group chats. And it's just like so nice to be able to, you know, hang out with someone in person and to hug them and to talk to them one-on-one, and like we have lots of group conversations, which is also like crazy and awesome. And then of course there's always someone throwing a giant party. I'm also fully aware you can't see me right now. I'm just really trying to fill in all the gaps here. But yeah, so the shows are great. Anyway, so that's kind of like what's new. I just got back from that. But I think we're full. And I think I just crunched a leaf. I'm pretty sure I just heard myself crunch a leaf. So that's awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to water it. So I guess I'll bring this over to the sink and I'll come get you in a second. I'm just gonna use this jar just to fill up with water and then pour it in until water comes out this little hole. Because it's all new soil, it's like pretty dry, and I just want to make sure that the roots get a little drink. Also, it was really dry when I pulled it out because I hadn't watered it. Sorry. Watering it immediately after planting is also good, because then you can see if there's any like holes that you've missed once the soil kind of like sinks down with the water. So I'm already seeing one, so I'm gonna keep watering until water comes out the bottom, and then I'm gonna just fill up those little gaps. God damn it. Spilling water everywhere. Yeah, so the water is coming out the bottom. I am just gonna let it sit for a while and let the water all kind of settle down. And then I'm gonna try and dump it out without spilling everywhere. Right, water's drained. We gotta put the thing back on it now. I don't know if it's actually gonna fit in here. I also don't know if my hook that it's on will even support this, so this is gonna be a fun adventure. Good thing I'm home today. I can just sit on the couch and stare at it and make sure it doesn't fall down. Okay, this got a little twisted, I think, when I took it out. Oh, what have I done? I've made a mistake. Oh no, I've made it worse. Oh no. No. What have I done? Okay, I got it. It was difficult, but I got it. So let's put this giant Pothos back in its holder home. We're gonna sing about it because it's kind of stressing me out. I think what I should have done is I should have put the pot in here before I put the plant in the pot. That would have been smart. Okay. Oh god, I don't even know if I can lift this with one hand. I'm gonna have to do this like hanging over the sink. Honestly, if there's an easier way to do this, someone just tell me. Unless you're all here for the Strug Life show, and then, yeah, you're in the right place. Okay, I think I did it. There's a little bit more water in here, so it's making it really heavy. So I'm gonna dump it and dump it again, and then we're gonna hang it, and then we're gonna see what it looks like and hope it doesn't fall from the sky. Okay, it's up. Hasn't fallen yet. Pray for me. I have no idea how much that can actually load bear, so this is gonna be fun. So yeah, that's my giant golden Pothos. Finally repotted it. It was really heavy while putting it up there and then trying to detangle vines. My like bicep is cramping at one point from trying to like hold it and then use my other hand to like weave them through the ropes and stuff, so that was fun. Anyways, leave me a comment if you liked this, or if you didn't like it, or whatever. Leave me a comment. I like comments. I like reading what you have to say. Thanks for watching. Bye.